Hello, strings. Wanted to take this opportunity. I'm going to explain a few more things here, talk you through our solo violin part for Celtica. Wish I could do this in person with you guys, but this is better than nothing, okay? And I look forward to hearing you guys play through this some more soon, okay? Now, at the very beginning, as we've talked about it in our brief class time, very legato and smooth, beautiful flowing sound here. Very smooth and flowing in through all of this here. And when you get to 15, if you can see, I did a little bit of a rubato because that's the end of our phrase right there. Okay, so rubato means a little bit of a slowdown. So slow down just a little bit. And even with the slurs and the separate bows, it's still as smooth and legato as you can possibly make it. Then from 17 through 18, it continues, but it crescendos also, continues to build. One. Okay, now I played 22 and 23 is not the correct rhythm there, but 21 on, if you notice all of my eighth notes, I'm using very full and broad big bows right here. Okay, let me give 21 and 22, 23 another try here. So if you notice at 24, I did a very dramatic decrescendo right there. And even with the separate bows, it's still legato, okay? But in order to get softer and softer and still keep it legato though, I started using less bow, okay? Here is 24 again, and then going in to 25. And crescendo or vibrato there, and then crescendo. And then do the crescendo decrescendo. Okay, and do a little bit more of a vibrato or a retard at measure 29. Okay, then when we get to 30, we continue, go back to a tempo again. Well, then at 33, you have another retard right there, and you're going to build up for that energetic section. We could take a little bit of a break right before 34 so that you have a little bit more of a dramatic change right there, okay? Then when it gets to 34, it's sul ponticello. What does that mean? Sul ponticello means you place the bow right on the bridge, very close to the bridge here. And it gives it like almost like a scratchy, nasally sound right there. Okay? And the section is supposed to be accented too, right? So your bow needs to be really short. You're gonna put a little bit more pressure and weight right on the bridge so that you can have a bite for those accents, and it's gonna be like this here. Okay, of course you could practice it slower, okay? You don't have to take it that fast right now. Then when you get to 37, 38, and 39, you have the double stops, so same thing. to measure 44. Measure 44, you're going to crescendo, and that's the last measure of the sul ponticello in this section. And look at the last beat on measure 44. You have 2/8 notes, and they're both up bow. Okay, so you're going to go up, up, like that. So measure 44, we have okay, so that it prepares us so that we could have a downbeat right at 45 for the fortissimo right there. Okay, and remember, norm right there means normal, back to the detached bowing. Okay, now when we get to 47, you have to make sure 46 and 47 are actually the exact same thing. So those two measures, actually 45, 6, and 7, very similar rhythm, okay? 46 and 47 have the exact same notes. Then take a look at 48, okay? You have different note patterns and bowing patterns too. So in the middle, when you play the A to the D, place your third finger across both strings. That way, because we're going fast, you have your finger in place for both notes. This is on beat 3. Right here. Now, I'm going to place my third finger across for the A and the D. So I'm on the E and the A strings. That way I don't have to move my finger across, okay? Now, 49, I have to cross strings. Plus it's soft again and it's legato. So a very different contrast again with the section that we just played. So now watch here, 49, you have all slurs, right? Be careful, you don't want to move the upper arm and the shoulder when you go across the strings. I'm not moving my shoulder or elbow back, okay? But then 50, you're going to have to watch there too. You have string crossing plus a different bowing pattern. Down, down, up, down, slur, separate, slur, separate. And then 51, the bowing pattern changes again. Okay, and then 52, everything's all separate. Then here, 53, sorry, you're slurring everything again. And I'm just using 4 to open, 4 to open. And then 54, I have the separate bowing patterns again. Slur, separate, slur, separate. Then 55, separate bow, and then slur. And then, so in this section here, the tricky part is with the different bowings. So you have to watch that very carefully, okay? And take it slowly, practice it slowly first so that you get used to those bow changes and the string crossings, okay? And get it very smooth and legato. And then it does say at 49, crescendo poco a poco. So little by little, you've got to crescendo. Now, 57, it's back to the original theme again. Okay, and then the orchestra would play 61 and 62 with an interlude. Then we get to the exciting finish here. You're back to sul ponticello, 63, okay? Accents at the bridge here. Building up crescendo to a forte at 65. Whoops. Okay, so hopefully that'll be a fun piece for you to keep working on, and I look forward to hearing you fine tune and perfect this next time.